But will you blame him? Will you blame him if the man you call governor can as well sit down on an interview with channels to also make stupid statements? A man that should command respect, a man that should be very meticulous with his statements, to be guided with his statements, could come out on air and say, I think you used to watch telly. Yet you see where Baseki carry Ghana must go. He want to go and buy neck. You can imagine the local, to show how local he is, to show how petty he is. He want to go and buy neck. Look at the statement. Not that he want to go and bribe, but he want to go and bribe. He want to go and buy. If you he say carry Ghana, when he carry Ghana must go, he want to go and buy neck. As if it's a commodity. He did not say he wants to go and bribe. He said before he said, from there he went further. He went further to make the very most stupid of all statements that Asue they are now mopping up cash to go and bribe judges. You can imagine how low this man has been. So what do you expect from a man, from a governor who has, from a state chairman who has such a governor rather?
Joseph don't tell us say Asue Ighodalo is coming. These videos are all in one basket. It talk a lot of things. How Governor Okpebholo take go Abuja. So many things for this very video. I go just leave una make we listen to the guy. And also I beg, make una subscribe to my YouTube channel. Blog Gist TV for more.
No be say that they talk say PDP people want to go protest to destroy the sitting of court. You understand? And you see this Jared. Now this when want do now they talk. This Jared of a person. And I still they wonder say by now police never arrest Jared with all the rascality when Jared they do. And you see, that's why so many people they vex. They thought say this country no feel better. Because if people like Jared still they work freely with the notoriety of that man, with the highest level of impunity when that man they exhibit, you yourself go they wonder say, na country with this so. Because Jared has turned himself into a nuisance to the society. And it is becoming very nauseating that a party chairman we condescend so low. If now even social media people they do all these things, we'll say, okay, now social media this thing. How can a state chairman sit down, write a press statement of that nature? You can imagine the way they have reduced our politics. You can imagine the way they have reduced us as a people. You can imagine why we are saying that it can never be well with INEC. And all those who conspired to truncate democracy in Edo, to rape Edo people, it will never be well with them. If people like Jared are the ones now piloting the affairs of our great state, you can imagine. You can imagine how low we have become as a state. Edo, which used to be the heartbeat. I can assure you that in the last 100 days, I am challenging anybody here to show us one good news that have emanated from Edo in the world, in the national space. One good news. It has been one embarrassment to another. One embarrassment to another. One embarrassment to another. One killings to another. One kidnapping to another. One insecurity to another. One fraud to another. How do you think Edo would be if this bunch of persons are allowed to run Edo for another 4 years? Just know that your state is finished. This is the very elegant, beautiful, and the white lioness of Ovia Southwest, Honorable Mosede Adenomo. Thank you for joining. I beg, as soon as they join, make una they share. Now that one be the major thing. Join and share. Honorable Mosede, God will bless you for all you have done, both for Ovia people and all you are still doing for the Asue, Ighodalo, and Ogi team. Because we have been seeing your works. You have remained consistent. You have remained very, very vibrant in this pursuit to reclaim that mandate which Edo people freely give to Asue. God will bless you for that. And I pray history will remember you. And at the time of your needs, God will always stand by you. And like I said, and I will continue to say, when you need your people in Ovia Southwest the most, they will all come out and support you. Before too long, you will also, Ovia will also stand by you. Now, why will they talk all these things? And I say, if we not engage these people, Edo with the history. That's just the truth. I tell you now, they say, I play. Some people they feel say, wait till we they see, wait till we they hear. Eh? Ambassador Charles, thank you for joining. Please press share as you come into the live. Press share. Edo is becoming a laughing stock. Edo is becoming a... You may not know, but if you are a cosmopolitan person, if you juxtapose what is happening in Edo and other states, you will know that we are finished as a state. We are finished as a state. KK, thank you for joining. Please press share. We are finished as a state. How can we have somebody like Jared as a chairman of a ruling party? It is nauseating, it is appalling. And look at the kind of comments that come out from his mouth. You will understand how low the APC have gone to have somebody like Jared as their state chairman. He has made so many defamatory statements. First of all, he said PDP is a party of gay. Asue is calling people to beg money and all that. All these nonsense statements. But will you blame him? Will you blame him if the man you call governor can as well sit down on an interview with channels to also make stupid statements? A man that should command respect. A man that should be very meticulous with his statements, to be guided with his statements, could come out on air and say, I think you used to watch telly. Yet you see where Baseki carried Ghana must go. He want to go and buy a neck. You can imagine the local, to show how local he is, to show how petty he is. He carry and want to go and buy a neck. Look at the statement. Not that he want to go and bribe, but he want to go and bribe. He want to go and buy. If you he say carry Ghana, when he carry Ghana must go, he want to go and buy a neck. As if it's a commodity. He did not say he wants to go and bribe. He said before, he said, from there he went further. He went further to make the very most stupid of all statements that I swear they are now mopping up cash to go and bribe judges. You can imagine how low this man has been. So what do you expect from a man, from a governor who has, from a state chairman who has such a governor, rather? I will not say from a governor who has such a, from a state chairman who has such a governor. Because the tree, the fruit does not fall far from the tree. The fruit must be close to the tree. What do you concern me concern Omosede for APC? They talk about Omosede Adenomo, the white lioness of Ovia Southwest. I say what you concern me concern Omosede Ighodalo. I'm talking about Omosede Adenomo, the white lioness of Ovia. And the digital Asue Ighodalo's campaign. Almost a day APC now. Almost a day waiting concern me concern Ighodalo. Almost a day. That one, not get where she go now. I don't get. That just day own. That just day own. I never want to discuss our matter. So I know that just day own. But we are talking about people who have shown courage, people who have shown tenacity, people who have shown that they have the temerity to overcome fear, conquer fear, and as a woman, she has gone all out. She delivered the most controversial election in Edo, which is this 2020. Even our local government, they don't write them out. But with her and Etan Uzamere, they see they're embarrassed. They make sure they use Koboku. They whip them. They use Koboku. We locate, they whip them. He say, they will teach you politics 101. This place is Ovia. Ovia is a strong local government. Ovia people are strong people. You must respect them. He said, we'll teach you a lesson. Now, Oriamo code they use for Dennis and Omosede Ighodalo. Oriamo code. They say, ta nei kaba. We saw how people were. They already ruled that, even from the Asue and Ogi itself, and even from Obaseki, they already rule Ovia Northeast and Southwest. But you can see the Koboku when Ovia Northeast and Ovia Southwest used for Dennis and Omosede. Omosede Ighodalo say, he go deliver Ovia Northeast. He said, with the combination of my brother Dennis, Ovia is seed, that they have an Ovia agenda of self-deceit. I don't want to say, as I thought, straight bullet go miss some people. Straight bullet don't go. I never. Now, I question now they call straight bullet. Now, don't start again. Now, I make me the talk go on the other side now. It says, I say, if I thought, straight bullet. They told us that, if you now watch them for Garrick now, they say, you see, with the combination of, he said, I'm joining my brother. Ovia is gone off on there. And in all these 2 days, the next few days after I did a video, I tell you I say, almost a day, whether it's day or in not day, PDP go win Ovia Northeast. I said the only difference now say the margin go reduce. Not be say we not go win. I said PDP will win that local government. Asue we win Ovia Northeast. We win Ovia Southwest. People like the Amafe Jessica and their gang of political bandits, they were writing nonsense, saying I sleep they I want just chop money, I just they talk, we be cash TVs, now fake activists I be, now this one, we are then could they, we are this one I say, oh boy, Mona go sit down. Una don't know anything for Ovia. Ovia na local government when be say, even as Oshomole stubborn rich, the small Oshomole, the smaller. I say I don't know the set of people when they on ground now for Ovia. Somebody like almost a day now, I want to go the undermine, almost a day I did no more. When be the white lioness of Ovia, I say you guys are joking. Now almost a day, teach them, give them the whip. Whip! Whip! Deputy governor, they fight to win the award. he was sweating profusely. He was sweating. Almost a day, give him the stroke. Whip! Whip! Let him give him. Whip! Whip! They were sweating to, even for deputy governor to win the award. It was a tug of war. Abu, now they see result. Now not see the result. It's not clear. It's not clear. Most of them give me the cake. They smoked the two of you straight up. I've been a lie. Go and check the result. They smoked them. So, my people, me, if person do something, I must praise them, whether they like it or not. So the woman almost a day at no more, she's a political colossus and an enigma. And she's an asset to Ovia people. Because whoever defend what is right, we will support them. She has stood tall. She supported Asue, Ighodalo. And by the grace of the great grand architect of the universe, in a couple of months, Asue will be governor of Edo. And Ovia people will also repay almost a day for our loyalty and our steadfastness. Now, so we're not talking past like that. So, my people, Jarrett is becoming a nuisance. And I think it is high time the police and the SSS invite Jarrett for questioning. Because his behavior is becoming unbecoming of a state chairman of a political party. It is embarrassing, it is nauseating, it is disgraceful, and it is detestful. If you are not ashamed of having Jarrett as your party chairman, you are an APC member, it shows the kind of level you have put yourself. It shows how petty you can be as a human being. Jarrett is empty. He is intellectually bankrupt. He is morally bankrupt. And such people should not even be seen around the corridors of power. But what do you expect when you have somebody like Okpebholo, who will come out on national telly to tell you, say, you don't see where the Ghana must go? Is that not defamatory? Where do you foresee Obaseki carry Ghana must go? Where did you see it? Which video you did? Mona send us the video. Talk carelessly. Talk carelessly. Is this the kind of people you want to rule your state for another 4 years? You are finished with that now. You are finished. Now, let us move to the tribunal. Because some of my fans don't call me all over the world. They ask me, say, what will be the position? This one, that one. They yes, say this thing. That one. They say they strike some motions. Those one are motion when everybody be bring. Say PDP say strike these people motion when they bring for corrections. Those are their written address. You understand? But outside that one, we see say some APC people they talk say they don't spread some fake news. Say, Asue come, he drop beavers. This one come, he drop this one. Sometimes the way these people do analysis, I wonder whether they're normal. And sometimes that's why it is said that the human brain, how they say the function. Say, but it stops the day you start supporting APC. Because I know if you understand. I know if you understand. And that's why we are calling on the president. Because the only hope they have now is the president. And the president should be careful. According to what, if you don't read, now see the letter when, now Bafarawa and former Sokoto State Governor, he writes to President Tinubu. And in his statement, he told Tinubu that Tinubu do not kill opposition in this country. Because if others before you had killed opposition, your party would not have gotten the latitude to produce Buhari as a president and now produce you as a president. So you must stop stop this thing that you are doing, because you are not the one instigating, causing confusion, supporting them to cause confusion in other smaller parties, just to pave way for your 2027, which is not only disgusting, it is unacceptable, according to Asue. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. It's just like a man who used ladder to climb, and because he don't climb, he want to throw away the ladder. The president must be wary. He must know that what he's trying to do is a dangerous trend. He wants to do a one-party system. This was what Abacha tried to do when it caused confusion for this country. Because there's an extent and limit which everybody can take. There's a limit which everybody can take. Because you are using members of opposition party to destroy their party, just so that only your APC should flourish. With what happened in the Lagos State House of Assembly should tell Nigerians the kind of person we have as a president. Where 30 lawmakers agreed that they are going to support that woman, and they supported the woman from nowhere. You put pressure. See Desmond Elliott now. The guy was crying. He could not even express himself. He was crying because you know when you don't see some kind, you don't be like, it gets some kind of fight. When we say normally, you beat the person just come and load you, slap you, big. Like one small boy now, will give you slap, boah. One of your papa or your mama or big person, you go your Luna. You go your Luna. You go your you. No, you not forbid the guy. That small boy now don't give you like 3 slap. Even when they go they owe you, you go they cry. Now what happen for Lagos State? When they owe you, you go they cry. Because they're going to wonder, say, now that's 2 slap, now make you they cry. You they cry because you are pained. You know, say that person, you don't demolish her. But because of that other person, we don't owe you, you don't do anything. That was what happened now. They had switched all the House of Assembly members. The woman smoked Obasa. Obasa was just making mad because he believed in impunity. And he had nobody that was loyal to him. He was just a fool. He had nobody. And this is the kind of things Tinubu support. Impunity. High-handedness. If not, on what ground are they bringing back that stupid speaker back? On what ground? A man that nobody, Parliament had resolved that they have put Miranda. On what ground will they now suffocate that woman? First, he took DSS and all that. They lost the woman office. You can see the high level of impunity. And this is just the reason why these APC people, they make noise. That's why they always tell you, say, for Tinubu regime. Because they know that Tinubu has the highest level of high-handedness. But this time, they will fail. This time around, they will fail. You never hear say you they kill people before. But this one, when you kill, now be your last. Go and read the story of Waterloo. How he had conquered till he got to a city, a small town, very small town called Waterloo. That was where he died. That was where he was killed. And that's why they tell you that one day you will meet your Waterloo. They'll tell you they do one before, but this one now you go do. You know go fit come outside. This Edo case, now they go do. They no go fit come outside. This Edo will expose to the world who we have as a president in this country. This Edo case will show to the world the kind of judges we have in Nigeria. This Edo case, it will show to the world the kind of judges we have and the kind of president we have in this country. It is a litmus test. It is a litmus test. So, my people, we must continue to be steadfast. The case is simple. There is nothing to hard. They say Roman Okuta finita. Once Rome has spoken, there's nothing to hard. There is nothing to hard. The case is very diaphanous. It is diaphanous. It is clear. It is visible to the blind. And it is audible to the deaf. It is clear. INEC has not, in their written address, did they say those documents tendered was not theirs? No. They should have said that, no, my lord, these documents that Asue brought, they were not all, they were not ours. Or they were incorrect. So what do you mean? Somebody is writing say that from P1 to P14 that it was just hearsay. Does hearsay invalidate the actual evidence? is that not madness? It's just like somebody say, I see say you thief something. Say, my person tell me say, or I hear say you thief a phone. And they come, they see the phone for your hand. You they say that guy na yes, but the phone there your hand now. The phone when lost there your hand. They say Nokia lost with so and so model. And person say he can't come court say yes, I hear say the phone, or I see him say the phone they with John. Closer. You have Facebook, go live and do the one you want to do. You can not be one direct me. Please. Be guided. In your own Facebook post, do that thing that you are saying. You are not too small to go on live and say those things. You can do it. You have a Facebook page. Now, because you cannot be telling me what I know. You cannot direct me. Put which record straight. So now, it is clear that all evidence is choke. They don't see you now with the stolen property. Now they say, who did they when I thief? Not come. But they see you with stolen property. That's not madness. APC and foolishness now 5 and 6. They see you with stolen property for your hand. You the shout say, who did there? Who did there when I tifa? Maybe why the person when did there when I tifa not come talk say, na me tifa. Okay, no problem, you not tifa. Just give me my thing. Now that's when they talk. Since I don't see my thing, give me my thing. That's why it reach. Since I not bring witness, come according to it now. Okay, give me my thing because the thing in your hand. That's just the truth. The results are there. Beavers machines are there. The beavers did not contradict the document Asue brought. Now, when you know the right say, he told us that in beavers number, pulling unit 102, he told us that it was 235. And now, in their paper, they brought 235, but the beavers is reading this thing. We can't see contradiction. Asue said, in the beavers, so and so, this one was this one was this. It was overvoting. If you just oppose it with what the document they brought, now the same thing. So what else? Which evidence passed that one? Abu Nahid don't correct for this country. Which evidence? Except the judges, they themselves nowhere. The man said that in polling units, I got 100. Okpebholo got 80. That is 180. And the total number of people who voted was who were accredited is 170. Now, and I got 100, Okpebholo got 80. I manage. Cancel it. And you check Beavers, you see and say, now 170. The result shows, say, Asue get 100, Okpebholo get 80. That's 180. It shows that there was overvoting. It's simple. Waiting they talk. You say, cancel that. Abu Nahid, they craze for this country. I always they talk and say the number of people we not wear. Not many. The number of people we not wear. Even this Tribunal reach for people not to wear. After they not face Buhari, they're going to have Buhari promise. It reach for people not to wear. People not normal. People they think anything. Person feel wake up and go tell you say, man, it's here feel your best kind because people so far don't reach so the people they reason nonsense. People they reason anyhow. If not, what will be the big deal? The man has just told you where there was overvoting cancel. Where you did not collect, he told you that there was some places that you did not collect. INEC did not deny that fact now. In the written why did they say he told in social input units like in Oregbeni unit that they said that was not collected. If you go to from ECA to waiting, it was added and all that. At least to debunk that. You didn't do that. And some fool somewhere they are telling you that the York can come drop beavers. Asue brought a result. And the only thing he wanted to collaborate that result, or what he's saying is true, is the beavers machine. That my lordship, this was the result they gave to me. You understand? And in this result there was overvoting. And then you need to prove that really there was overvoting. Say, okay, your lordship, to show that what I'm telling you is correct, tell INEC when conduct the election to bring their beavers machine. That will now show what is in the beavers, which now prove to you that what I brought to you is correct. And the court say, okay, granted, INEC, go and bring the beavers. INEC brought the beavers. The onions only lies on INEC to now say, these beavers that we brought, and this place that he said was like this, it's not like that. Abuna the craze for this country. Most see the 419 judgment one want do now. Save now. Even if mad people for this country, don't be this kind of madness. Not be this kind of one. You know if he walk. And this one no even walk. You know if he walk. This one a bad case. I don't tell you before that from time I say it's a bad case. It's a bad case. So the truth, my people, Asue is coming. Mona your rest. Asue is coming. Mona the right hand. Asue is coming. I beg, write this thing. Asue is coming. Outside joy is coming, right? Asue is coming. Asue is coming. Mona the right hand. Asue is coming. I want to see her first before I start to talk more. Asue is coming. If I don't talk again, Mona you right. No, believe the joy is coming. Asue is coming. Make them know say he don't ready. The thing are clear. How now want to change her? How? What did they want write? Asue is coming. Mona the right hand. Asue is coming. AI is coming. Or Asue is coming. Anyone. Mona the right hand. Asue is coming. He don't near on a doorstep now. He don't near. Coast clear. Mona forget the nonsense when they talk. Now drowning man. You know what to be drowning. They are drowning. You know see their guy go meet Ibori. He don't meet Ibori. Nana daybreak. Nana you want to go greet Ibori. Nana you want to greet Ibori, Abi? Because they are looking for ways to penetrate Tinubu. Every way they define. They want to penetrate Tinubu by all means. And the thing choke. He choke now. He choke. Even the Tinubu, they run. Because the case can destroy this country. It will destroy the judiciary. Yes, we get a very terrible judiciary. But it will destroy the judiciary. You see the Supreme Court, you see this Fubara case. It was also a litmus test. That's why every governor should be careful. Now make me go to this local government matter. So every governor should be careful. You see, I say again one time when the governor want to do this thing, the guy retreat back. When Obaseki want to do that election, they have to retreat. Because all these things get implication. Now all those things the Fubara not do when make them drive those local government chairmen. So you must follow due process. And always they talk and the means we use must be as pure as the end we seek. We cannot use an improper means to get a proper end. That's just the truth about life. So we must, at all times, be fair. So the judiciary is also trying to wake up. That's why they gave Fubara that sledgehammer for head. Say, go and that election was fraud. It did not follow it. There was no compliance with the act, with the electoral act, with even the constitution. So the judiciary is also going. That's why we say all eyes on the judiciary. When I see the type that one join now, all eyes on the judiciary. Because what is good for the pregnant woman is also good for the man who impregnated her. All eyes on Nigeria's judiciary. We do them like this. Photo, Sabinus. Photo, we look them. What is good for the pregnant woman is also good for the man who impregnated her. We are looking at the judiciary eyeball to eyeball. We mount. They should come and explain to us. What will be the ground norm? Not be the things when they cite. That the constitution was not followed, this one was not followed, that was this one. Now the same thing we don't tell them. The guidelines of INEC, they are clear. The electoral acts, they are clear. They are clear that any place that there is overvoting cancel. Abi INEC want change, judiciary want change overnight. All eyes on the judiciary, one at the right hand. They want change overnight. At least they told us all these things in River State yesterday, which they hear when they do judgment. That Fubara did not follow this, did not follow this. We don't agree. Fubara now already want to go to try to change, do new local government election. So not be don't want to change the goalpost. The electoral act declares anywhere there is overvoting, where the number of accredited voters is more than the number of votes, that it should be cancelled. So we want to see the law when they want change for Edom. We are waiting now. We dey wait. We dey wait. The English one I want to speak. Where the number of votes, where the number of accredited voters are more, is less than the number of people voted. He said if people won't vote, they more than accredited vote. He said now vote to be that. Say cancel round. So we want to see whether the tell us say leave her. Whether na different country we do, will now tell us. Because when I do the footballer, now this same reasons when I give, say the process was not followed, this one was not followed. So Muna can't tell us say I neck follow the one for Edo, make thunder not fire person. Thunder when one fire some people, they do press up for Sambisa. We want to see the law one. I want to quote that one. This Edo because it is clear. You say where there is overvoting, the place should be cancelled. And that's why I've told you, cancel everywhere there is overvoting. Cancel. Soprata, declare winner. Eh? Una go hey. Evident now block us as well una block us. Now they crazy. We want to see what will happen. Make Tinubu go court that day. At least at the end he go embarrass himself the more to show the kind of leader he is. And that's why you see that even the president is dissociating himself from this case. Tinubu not dare anybody's side. He said maybe the judiciary go do their job. That's why that one they run from Lagos to Ogun. From Ogun. You'll see next week, they go to Port Harcourt, go find Wike from there. You go Zamfara. Anywhere they tell us, say, it has to do now because if you get this Asue Biaro number, now you're gonna say, Asu, Alpha. You get one of my chairman who is very close to one of those judges. Tomorrow morning, this night, Asue Biaro will call your ass. Asue Biaro will drive on your ass. If you get, just tell us, say, I get one judge, that judge now. Now my father, younger brother before. If you not drive, come your ass, man, I know why. Because anybody when you know say get connect to any of those judges, and anybody when you direct them to go meet Tinubu now to beg, say I want one. Now you collect, you cash out. Just call them, just get any of it. Say, man, that judge, now my classmate. If you be guy, if you be strong guy, man, just call and say, man, that judge is my classmate now. Say, I used to stay in my hostel when we were in school. I pray, Okpebholo knock on your house. You collect. Because the Ghana, if they run for pillar to put ATM now, you know when they collect for Yana. Because they just don't say now their last collection be that. Men they give a lamba now. They suggest different things. You don't meet VP. VP elder brother and my friend now. Move go meet her. Everywhere, call Okpebholo anywhere now. So far the person go fit talk to George. Or he relate to George. Or now mechanic to George. Even mechanic to George now Okpebholo they find out. Mechanic to George. Just then I say, I know one mechanic who now be the mechanic to that judge. Very close to the judge. If Okpebholo will not drive, go your ass, man, know why. Mechanic to George, Okpebholo go find out. Because as it is now, he's under hot seat. He don't see and say, Governor sweet. He don't want to come out there. He don't see him. Let it be free food. When they drive skid up and down, you just say, the man don't want to leave that seat now. He's ready to pay any price to sit down in that seat. That's why you see and say, he don't leave governor, so he day here, tomorrow he day here, next tomorrow he day here. He is parabolating around. I say mechanic, just call and say, Your Excellency, do you know that Justice so and so, the mechanic is my very close person. The mechanic has a relationship with that judge. They relate. I swear to God, if you will not come your house this night, just call him. Mechanic to judge, anyone, they find out. If woman they hairdresser to judge, Okpebholo drive go your house, ask Okpebholo dinner. The man is stranded. If I say the deputy now self don't the deputy they go drink tea. This is going to government, I not go school now, you go school, no worry. You will not be mumu if you even get sense this thing when you right now. You don't know say if somebody went there near you, they're supposed to slap your ear because you not be normal human being. Because if what the apple for this state, see you see the supporter, it shows you are an animal. What be that they call them, whether not Gordons, you are an animal, a big animal. You are a big animal for even writing that kind of. If what is happening in this state, you are happy with it, you are a fool, you are a big fool. I will soon block you. You not get sense. You are a useless person. When I not see what one senator do for not be Taraba which day here. I don't know. How they use in money to fight Obaseki. Una not see. Didn't you see what the Taraba senator? Una never see what Natasha do for Kogi. Una get 3 useless senator. Una not see what they do. Oshomo Leon, they invest in time to fight Obaseki rather than invest in time to uplift the people. Because of bitterness. Because of bitterness. Because of bitterness. Nothing else. What did Obaseki do you? He carry your wife. A man who did best man for you, you are fighting like say he carry your wife. You were stranded. The man helped you. Say, come be national chairman. Some fools will not know the story. Oshomole was stranded in Iyamu there. When I say Oshomole is a very rich governor after I come off office, Oshomole is not a very rich governor. And I always tell people, say, Oshomole is a person who give us the latitude to excel. Now he give us that space. Say, okay, man. But Oshomole has just one problem. And if he does not seek for God's guidance, that problem will destroy him. And what is the problem? Even Bible say, God say, I will never share my glory with anybody. Oshomole always want to play God in people's life. You see the way when when Asue they say, my father, I leaned down for you. Now those ones now Oshomole like. But Obaseki is too refined to do all those things now. Who is Oshomole? Oshomole is a tailor. Now Obaseki they may be board director for board. We can't go the follow and they do all those kind of things. So Obaseki already they do well for Afri Invest. Already they do well as a big boy in Lagos. Now I can go the dance. Okpebholo they do like one school when they bring this thing. You see my father, my this one. You take those one and I be loyalty. Those one are pettiness. Pettiness. And these are the people that will deal with you, Oshomole. You think he is loyal. Because you want to play God in people's life. You want to play God in people's life. And you must stop it. And that's why God taught you a lesson when you were national chairman. But you have not learned. You still do not want to learn. And if you do not learn, it will lead to destruction. Natasha don't do plenty things. Oshomole should tell us what he don't do for that place as a senator. The lock-up store, we still they ask Oshomole where he build and put. Because he built the bowl, he built the toilet. Where is the lock-up shop? When they say you build for Aushi Market. We are waiting. We are still waiting, no? We are still waiting for the lock-up shop. We are following up. So for me, I don't get problem with anybody. I dey support good. If you be bad person, I'll engage you. But I don't lie about my affiliation with people. And that's why they tell us, Oshomole gave me the latitude. But the problem Oshomole has that he wants to play God in people's life. And God not agree. God say, if you want to, he said, if any man wants to play God in another man's life, he said, I will dethrone that person. That was why God dethroned Oshomole as national chairman. It's not clear for you. It's not be like him for you. So don't ever play God in another man's life. If you have the opportunity to help somebody, don't play God in his life. Not come make him be like your slave. Come be like, say, without hand, you know, feel live. That thing when you do for him, if you not do for him, another person will do for him. Always know that. Don't see yourself as one thing. If you know, if first they beg you money, you they give her. Not feel that you be in God. Because if you not still give her, another person for still find give her. So relax. That's Oshomole's problem. So when I see what it happen, when River State now they don't say, God is Okpebholo and blessing is carrot. Blessing is carrot is another nuisance. I have never seen a speaker like Blessing. This Blessing Abebaku. I have never seen a speaker like him. I thought he was a responsible, cool-headed guy. I thought life should have taught him a lesson because first, he was not a responsible. We saw the saga he did in 2000. Wait, that was 2007. No, 2009. Yes, now when they take destroy Philip leg. We saw the role he played. I thought after that, I went live, teach and give her here, give her here, give her here, give her here. Give her some uppercuts. We were thinking that after that, this thing, God showed him love. He was stranded financially now. God showed him love. Okiye was using Blessing as like a boy, a former house member. They use her like a slave. They use her like a PA. Until grace, God smiled. That's why God can bring anybody, can revive anybody. God revive Blessing. The least Blessing should do is to know where it's coming from. But rather, he wants to take Edo to the dark days of underdevelopment. You suspended 18 chairmen and their vice for no just reason. Not even financial misappropriation. You said for insubordination of a governor. Is that not the height of stupidity? What was the case of insubordination? That they should provide their financial records. And they told the governor, put it in writing. You cannot tell us verbally now. Is that an insubordination? Put it in writing. You had the God to suspend them for 2 months. The 2 months elapsed. February 17. Today is the 4th day of March. You have not made any statement. You have not told Edo people anything. You have kept Edo people in the dark. You have shown high level of disregard, disrespect to Edo people. And Edo people will teach you a lesson and make sure that you see that house, that speaker where they catch you, you know, will come back to that house. Come and bet it. Let us see how you will return in that your one. We will mobilize Edo people to vote against you. Even if PDP give you ticket, we will mobilize to vote against you. Because you are a terrible human being. You suspended 18 chairmen and their vice for doing nothing. And you think God will forgive you. You think God will forgive you? You think God will answer your prayers? Few days ago, Honorable Nicholas and Sorcery raised that issue. That why are we still why let us uplift your suspension because it's been over 2 months. You craftily said we will take it to the executive session. This same thing you refused to do when they told you to take this matter to the House Committee on Local Government to look into it, this issue of insubordination. You refused. You gave that verdict in the floor of the House. But when it came to reinstating this chairman, you told us that you want to go to executive session. You see, history will remember you for your wickedness, for your high-handedness, for your rascality. You are a terrible human being. You are a terrible human being. And we are calling on the federal government and the office of the Attorney General of the Federation to make sure that a dime is not paid to the 18 local governments in Edo State until they return those chairmen. A dime should not be paid to the 18 local governments until they reinstate those chairmen. Because we must stop this high level of political rascality, this high level of legislative rascality, this high level of executive rascality and high-handedness in Edo. Okpebholo told us that he want to key into the vision of Mr. President. Mr. President tells you, say, may you go suspend local government chairman. Mr. President wants strengthen local government, but you want to destroy the local government. And you declare to say they are aligned. Because anything you say in alignment to the vision of Mr. President. Mr. President tell you, may you go to suspend local government chairman. Or he tell you, may you go to tell local government chairman, may they bring their financial record. What it concern you? Is it your purview to do so? Mr. President tell you that one. Did the president tell you to do that? Asubiaro. Did the president tell you to do that? And you think we will not engage you? You think we will sit down and watch 18 local governments become a safe haven for criminals and criminality? You can see what is happening now. From the length and breadth of the state, it's also one. All you hear is they kidnap this, they kill this, they shoot this, they break this one head. It's so much unrest in the whole part of the state. If they're not a report from, I don't know, they report from Edo Central or they report from Edo Central, and it's always negative. So evil news. And you want the state to move like this? You want Edo to prosper like this? Edo is retrogressing. I don't know they deceive people say una bring 10 billion, how many billion. Mona publish February don't end. Tell us February allocation. IGR. Tell Edo people now. Tell Edo people. Obubu your government. How much una realize for February? Tell us. How much? Now like this with the look una. See photo. This phase will soon pass. And if film won't end, it go the tough. All these things they do, we know say the film will soon end. So we continue to engage you people, and we will continue to pray for Edo people to be steadfast. We will pray for them to be resilient and to also be vigilant, that they should know that tough times don't last, but tough people do. So my people, I will continue to give you now the real information. There is no cause for alarm. Asue case is sealed, signed, and delivered. And the only thing they are all expecting is that Tinubu will interfere. And Tinubu irons are also tied. What is good for Rivers State is good for Edo State, if you don't know. Just the way you quote all the law to follow the book for Rivers, you people should follow the book in Edo. Those tribunal judges, go reach appeal, go reach supreme. You should follow the books. You people must now they cite your judgment side by side with this constitution and this authority. As now they tell us the law and Fubara, this one, come. Also bring the INEC guidelines, the Electoral Act, and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They say where there is overvoting, they say na council. Abuna don't change her. If not write new one, Muna tell us. Where there's no collation, collect it. Abuna don't change her. Now it's not correct. You think you guys can? This case go over now. That go to court, go to court. Now this Asue case, una take stop that rubbish. One our chief person, una say go to court. You treat person wrongly, you say go. Now this one, now una take stop her. Una go hey, una go honor. So my people, una not forget say tough time don't last, but tough people do. I will continue to give una direct information. We dey wait in the next couple of days. We will get the date of the judgment. Me go personally fly to Abuja for that judgment. Personally, I will go to that court to give una live update for the court. Una never see anything. This case, now this one, una go take stop, go to court. You chief person you say me go court. You don't go court. Una go see here because una prove say the judiciary don't fail for Nigeria. Now this case now see tell you say this law sometimes it dey work. Not be say Nigeria dey perfect. Now developing country. You understand? So this law, una go see no say it dey work. Una go know say law still dey work. Say law still dey this country. And this one now they stop that nonsense. So by the special grace of God, we will continue to give una direct update on what they happen. When I say the state get as it be, nothing they happen, no one development they go on for this state. And they also they repeat. That's why they tell una. If they tell una say that they do work for each side, and when you see Okpebholo they waka, I can categorically tell you that you don't be surprised. Say now those projects when they put for budget for National Assembly as a senator, and then they go do the form saying they waka up and down. You understand? Now be those one that they see for those issues side. Make sure the ones when they do for Edo South. Make sure the ones when they do for Edo North. Because like Oshomole, now we go see tell us those projects when they give them a do. Because we don't call many of them. Our cameras don't they out to make sure say we checkmate them. No one naira for Edo people money will enter pockets of people when they wanted to live their inordinate life and pursue their inordinate desires and inordinate ambitions. So we will continue to speak truth to power. We will continue to talk as it be. My people, Mona, they share this video because if you not share this video, I want to make this video meet Okpebholo, make him meet Dennis, make him meet Jarrett, make him meet Asue, make him meet any judge we wanna know. This to go may go the office of the Attorney General of the Federation. After that one office, now no go area for the Okpebholo. That's just the truth. Because Latif Fagbemi, he may not be a perfect man because APC guy they destroy people's life. But the man on his own, a very refined man. And the man don't tell Okpebholo say, go and reinstate those chairmen. Go and reinstate those chairmen. You cannot suspend 18 chairmen and their advice for no reason. Go and reinstate them. Before we go even get any discussion with you for inside that office, they have told Okpebholo severally. But because of gang of the Jarrett, the Gani, and the Wanta, when don't know themselves, when they find to be chairman of local government, they deceive Okpebholo to the waka up and down. Whether you like it or not, 3 years talk back, those chairmen will complete their 3 years term, whether you like it or not. And by the grace of the great grand architect of the universe, we know that Asue Ighodalo is coming and joy is coming. I bet Mona they share this video, Mona continue to like, comment. I thank you now for joining. I remain Okpebholo Joseph. Now me be the national coordinator for Coalition Against Abandon Project CAP. Now me they call the tormentor for corrupt and evil politicians. We will continue to torment them and will continue to speak truth to power. Thank you and God bless.